Hello, Nerd Criteria. Happy Pizzamas. Please excuse the rambling nature of this video, although it is an accurate portrayal of my school stress levels. Hello to all, I am Smeen. Some of you may know me as the resident goose of the server, and I'm nearing the end of my master's degree. In Canada, we need to write a thesis, which is a summary of all our work and supporting information of our graduate school research. We also have to defend this thesis in a big presentation to our committee meeting. This committee is made up of our supervisor and other professors in our field. The name defense is accurate, as you have to be able to stand up there and defend all your procedures and conclusions and results. Your committee wants you to do well, but they also want you to prove to them that you know your stuff. In short, it's a big deal and really stressful. So here's me just working away at the thesis. I think I managed to get another page written in this hour. In Canada, a master's degree is typically 2 years and can be a thesis or non-thesis. I'm doing my master's in biophysics and I'm nearing the end of my second year. If you have not heard, I study a corn nanoparticle and I squish it to study its properties. The experiments have honestly been super frustrating and sometimes they work, but sometimes they don't. This means that I am not ready to defend by the end of August. Taking another semester is not unusual, but I had to really remind myself that this is not a failure on my part. It's easy to go into a program all excited and thinking that 24 months is such a long time, but it really sneaks up on you. And a lot of time, there are delays that aren't your fault. I've been battling this experiment for about a year now, and it's been very frustrating. But I've definitely undergone character growth, and I learned new things. I went to grad school thinking that I would learn how to do atomic force microscopy, how to write scientific reports, and how to present at conferences. And I did actually learn all that. But what I didn't expect to learn, and what I really got good at, is learning how to pivot, how to try your best at something, but also come up with a backup plan, how to find out who in the department knows what you need to know, and what to learn from them. I learned the importance of taking a break because it turns out free chat with chemists solves a huge problem you've been having with your gold. Grad school also feels like a liminal space, where you spend at least 2 very intense years surrounded by very studious people with very specific niche research topics. We also get up to strange shenanigans with such an amazing diversity of people from all around the world. Where sitting on a rooftop on a weeknight is a great place to debate new astrophysics, where a Pokemon Go walking schedule makes you great friends. Like all liminal spaces, though, it is temporary. Everyone is working hard to leave. People are only in your life for a very short time, but it glows bright. Physics, like many fields, is not actually done in a vacuum. The camaraderie that comes from sitting with your classmates and just trying to get a programming assignment to work, or spending long hours in a campus cafe, grading midterms and quietly rooting for the students. I chose a grad school I went to sight unseen. The pandemic prevented me from actually being able to visit or tour and meet faculty, but ended up being absolutely perfect for me. Even though the work has been stressful and the thesis writing is clearly giving me trouble, I managed to make such great connections and friends, and I really learned a lot about myself. I know a lot of other nerds might be stressed and deliberating about where to go to grad school or for university, but I truly think that I had made a good choice, but had I made a different choice, I would have the same outcome. Things would be different with different peers and projects and issues, but I'm confident that I would have been able to make the most of it. It's so strange to think that had I made a different decision, that all these amazing people would not have been in my life. But it's almost like the server. I decided to join, interact, and it was fantastic. And thinking like this will keep happening, and I'm very excited for all the people I've yet to meet. But first, I need to finish the thesis. Thank you, and TBA.